Could you compare your yoga with Hatha Yoga and Raja Yoga?
Oh, I'll tell you about that. Thank you. It's a very good question. It's about Hatha Yoga and Raja. Now, the modern Hatha Yoga is something I just don't understand. But Patanjali Shastra, the one who has written Hatha, that is, Hatha is nothing but your these two nadis, which these must have described to you. And there are Ashtangas, means there are 8 aspects of Hatha Yoga, according to Patanjali who has written it. The most important and the primordial and the first one is Ishvara Pranidhana, means the establishment of God within you. Now, in these acrobatic things that we do, we have no idea of God, we never talk of it. Forget about God, only you have to think down, that's all. Because they all want to be actors and actresses, you see. They don't want to be yogis. It's a different style of things. It was Ishvara Pranidhana. First you must get your realization. Out of these 8, one is Yama Niyama. In the Niyama, there's only one for physical exercises. That too, depending on where the Kundalini is. We also use Hatha Yoga in a way. Supposing Kundalini is stopping at a point, at a certain center, due to physical problem, we do a little asanas which are necessary or some exercise to do it. But that's a very different thing. Modern Hatha Yoga is like this, that supposing I have to come from London to Birmingham, all right? I don't start my car, nothing, but I turn it to the left and the right, standing there, static, you see. And I think I've reached Birmingham. Only I have the map, I'll go right, left. Or even worse than that, I would give an analogy. It is like taking all the medicines together without knowing what disease you have got. It's very indiscriminate. None of these teachers have realization. How will they understand the importance of Hatha Yoga? I don't understand. In India, a guru is the person who is a realized soul. He could be a Muslim, he could be Hindu, he could be anyone. But he has to be a realized soul to begin with. Brahmin is a realized soul. Now these days the Brahmins can be kept as cooks. So, the whole concept is so superficial, today's Hatha Yoga. Then Raja Yoga is now. So you understand, Hatha Yoga is a thing. The beginning of Hatha Yoga starts with Sahaja, where it is established. But Hatha Yoga is a subsidiary thing. Wherever we need, we can use it. Wherever we need the part of it, we use it. The second part is the Raja Yoga. Raja Yoga is another misconception people have got. That when the Kundalini rises, you must see this is a tremendous happening that takes place in the Kundalini, rising from that upwards. It's not towards the gravity, it's moving upwards. So to happen this, there must be some happenings taking place. For example, when it rises suddenly, you see, when it crosses the second center, it goes into a kind of a augmentation there, so the Kundalini doesn't fall off. That is called as bandhas. These bandhas, this is the augmentation, we can say the closing of it. Then it goes higher, it starts closing this. It comes to the Vishuddhi chakra, there the all energy has to be brought into play. So there's a kechari happens, that the tongue a little bit put in. But you won't feel anything, it's so fast, it's so quick you won't feel it. I mean, I cannot give another analogy like that, that even if you say concord, I mean, you do feel something about it. But supposing if you have a plane that you just board in and you are there, it's a split of a second, the Kundalini can just shoot off. So you don't feel any of these things. Like the whole earth is so big, but you don't see that it's round, the circumference. in relation to thing that you see is so small that you don't see it's round. In the same way, the Sahaja Yoga is such a quick method of Kundalini rising. I mean, there's no other method. But today's Sahaja Yoga, I should say, is so fast that you don't feel anything, but happens. Your eyes also get dilated. But I have seen these mad people called Raj Yogis. They even put atropine in their eyes to dilate their pupil because said that your eyes must be dilated. They cut out their tongues, push it back. You see, there was one in America, used to cut out the tongue of the people. They used to wag their tongues. Even there are now today people affected by this great guru whose tongues are still wagging like this, and they used to put back their tongues. Do you mean to say by doing all these tricks you are going to raise the Kundalini? Some hold their thing. There's nothing to be done. It is spontaneous. It is effortless. It is in the loving care of God. Why do you want to break your necks for nothing at all? What is the need? I first used to think like children, you see, when they want to impress their mother for something, they do these tantrums, you see, just to attract the attention of the mother. But now I think they are very serious about it. It's most surprising. We're going to that extent, you see. It spoils your chakras. It spoils your position in Sahaja Yoga as a good Sahaja Yogi and a bad Sahaja Yogi. A Sahaja Yogi who gets it quick, stationed himself there and mastered it, is a person who goes very fast, and a person who has ruined his chakras requires attention. One has to take a lot of trouble to improve them, to care for them. So all these ideas can be only clarified when you get your realization. All right?